Hello everyone, my name is Chloe Ritchie. I am a 6th grade math teacher in the Bronx and I love to use Kahoot in my classroom. Now, what is Kahoot? Kahoot is a program that's free unless you invest into the Kahoot Pro version, which I'll get into later. It is a free program that gamifies the lesson and really gets students engaged and motivated into your lesson. Students like to earn points for the students get to earn points for the answers that they get correct, and they earn more points for answering the question quickly. There's 3 different Kahoots that you can make. I'm really going to go into how to make a Kahoot quiz. It's very simple, and I am also going to show you how to implement it into your classroom and gather data from it, etc., etc. This is a great program to use in the classroom, not only for student engagement and motivation, like I said, but also to gather data, live data. So with this program, you can see how many students are getting the question correctly, and if not a lot of students are getting the question correctly, you can stop the quiz right then and there and go over some misunderstandings, misinterpretations of the question, etc., and give them that live feedback that they deserve. So let's go ahead and sign you up. So when you sign up, it'll bring you to this page, I've already signed up and it's logging me in automatically. You're going to want to create a profile with as being a teacher, and also it gives you the option to log in with Google, and that's the option that I chose. And so once you log in, this is what your screen will look like. Now, I mentioned Kahoot Pro earlier. I'm not going to go way into it, but I do want to show you it a little bit. Kahoot Pro is very interesting because you can search all Kahoots that everyone's made for, and you can duplicate it and use it for your own classroom. So for example, if I wanted a Kahoot on 6th grade cumulative review, I can do that, I do that under Discover, sorry, cumulative review, 6th grade. And I can look through all these different Kahoots and use them for my own classroom, and it saves a lot of time. You do have to go through and pick and choose the questions that you like, but it's definitely an investment worth considering. Now back to Kahoots. Now if you don't want to do the Pro version, which is about $30 a month, you can create your own Kahoot, which is very, very simple. So I'm going to walk you through that. So here, as if you already noticed that I have some folders here under my Kahoots. I have geometry, ratios, number systems, and cumulative. It's very easy to create a folder. If you look right here, it says folders, create new. You do that, you name it, and there you have a new folder. So now let's go ahead and create a whole Kahoot. Now, like I mentioned before, there's 3 different kinds. We've got quiz, jumble, and survey. I'm really going to go into the quiz version today, but please, at your own leisure, check out the jumble and survey. They are both also great options. So I'm going to jump into creating a Kahoot here. Now, the title of the Kahoot, let's say I want to do area of polygons. And we'll do hashtag math, hashtag area, hashtag formulas. Now, where do I want to keep this? Yes, I do want to keep it in my Kahoots, but like I showed you before, I have all these folders, and I would like to keep it nice and organized, so I'm going to put this under geometry in my Kahoots. And I want everyone to be able to see it, and I want it in English. Now the theme, it's classic Kahoot. when the kids are logging in with their game pin and creating usernames, you can put up a picture for everyone to see while you're logging in. Another great thing is an intro video. So I would like to actually, there's a very funny video about multiplying and dividing 17 and 13 by Abbott and Costello. So I am going to insert that into my intro video. So, or you could do an image like I said before, but I think the videos get the kids very excited about the game. So here we go. So now I'm going to press OK, go. So now this, like you can see, this is this will be the intro page. Now, in order to actually create the quiz, we have to add a question. So here you can see the time and seconds that you want them to be able to use. Let's say we want 30 seconds, no, we'll do a quick one, 10 seconds, and what is the formula for a triangle? This is a quick one. They should be able to, I know my students, they should be able to get this right away. So answer 1 will say area equals base times height. Now that's not correct, so I'm not going to click that. Let's say the next one, area equals r squared. R, and then we can put squared. It's great for math to have these here. The third choice, we'll do area equals 1/2 base times height, which is our correct answer here. And this last one, we'll make it a silly answer. Triangles don't have area. This is a quick question, and I notice how I checked the correct answer, and I have changed the time limit. You can have no points awarded, but I find that awarding them points keeps them more motivated in the game. So now I'm done with my first question. I'm going to go on to the next question. The next question, let's say, let's see. You can upload an image. I don't currently have an image that I want to upload. So I'm going to go back to another question. Let's see if I can find an image. Let's see. Trapezoid. Let's say I want to use this one. Trapezoid, save, create. I'm going to go back and I'm going to say find the area of the trapezoid. I'm going to go and I save that image. Now I'm going to upload that image into it. See, there's the image, and now I can I'm going to adjust the time because I know it's going to take some of my kids a little bit longer. I'm going to say 90 seconds, and let's say the area is we have inches, so base 1 base plus base 2, 7 divided by 2 is 3.5 times 5 is 17.5. Now I'm going to trick them, and I'm going to put 17.5 inches cubed because I need them to know the difference between inches squared and inches cubed. Let's say they didn't divide it by 2 and they did 4 plus 3, which is 7 times 5, and they say it's 35 inches. We're going to make it tricky for them again. Boom. So there are, and this is my correct answer. And now I am going to move on to my next question. And I keep doing this until I'm satisfied with all the questions that I have created. And then once I'm done with that, then I click save. You can preview it, you can edit it, preview it, play it, and share it right away. Let's preview it. So this is what it'll look like from your screen. This is what it'll look like from the student's point of view. Now, when you play the Kahoot, you can either do classic version, which is everyone against everyone, or you can do team mode, which is you can create your groups, you can have them create your groups, but regardless, you have groups versus groups. Both options are great. When I want individual data, I personally go for the classic version. So when they log in, this is what you will be broadcasting on a smart board or on a Chromebook, depending on if you're doing this whole group or small group. Both great ways to implement Kahoot into your classroom. So remember, this is the YouTube video that I attached, and if you click play, which right now is not working great, the YouTube video will go ahead and play itself. For right now, maybe this is because it's preview mode, it will not play right now. But so they put in the code that was right here, and I put that in. Now let's create a nickname. We'll put this as demo. Okay, go. And look, my name it came up there. If it's a naughty nickname, you can get rid of it from the teacher point of view if you'd like. Now, there are 2 questions. Remember, we only answered 2 questions. What is the formula for a triangle? Remember, I gave a few seconds for this. Now, let's say they got it wrong. Oh. If they get it wrong, it'll say time up, and this will show up on their screen. I was clicking over here when I should have been clicking over here. Now for the next one, let's say if they get it right. Notice I have no points after, this is the scoreboard. Notice I have no points because I got the question wrong. Now, if we go into the next question, find the area of the trapezoid. Remember, this is one where I inputted a picture. Now, if I want the correct answer, this is what will happen. See, I got points for answering it right, and if I had answered it quicker, I would have gotten more points. And overall, this is what happens. At the end, you can get the results, and you can review the report. You can save the report. You can play again, and you can create a new game, or you can find another game that you have. The kids love playing Kahoot. So as you can see, this is the summary that it gives me. It goes through each question, how many got right, how many got wrong, the progress of the different students. If you have more students, there will be more there. So that is basically how you create a Kahoot and you implement it into your classroom. If there are any questions, feel free to contact me. Let's see if we can get it full screen here for you. So like I said, this is the screen that you will be showing them. See, this is the video that I showed you.